So guys, welcome to the Benzema Player of the Month review, 91 overall. He has obviously got the inform recently, 90, his base card's 89, but this Player of the Month, 91, big card, not sure if people want to do it or not, so I thought I'd do a review of it anyway because I thought I'd get it on my Renato to Glory. Renato to Glory is the series I do, it's my road to glory, I upload every day and probably will be doing that for the next few weeks, months, potentially even more after that. So feel free to check them out. But today we are looking at review of Benzema, Player of the Month. So he's he's about 130k to 145k across all the consoles, all the platforms, and it's hard to judge the value of him because he's not tradable. So it depends if you really like the player or if you think it's a worthwhile investment for the future. Overall, I did rate him a 7 out of 10 stars. I'll get further into why that is, but the criteria for the rating is dependent on how the player feels, the actual card stats and how it looks overall, the price of the card, and the usability. I don't include the potential usability in terms of SBCs further down the line. I mean in terms of putting him into a team, how he might play, how he feels, and if he's sort of meta, if you'd like to call it that. And obviously Benzema has never really been a meta player of sorts, and this time around he's still not meta, to be completely honest with you. Pace isn't everything this year. Definitely feel like someone like him could be used well, but it really is dependent on the said player, you know, how you play, what's your play style, and the type of tactics that you use, see if he suits you or not. If you're a fast player, definitely don't pick him up, but by all means, if you like to play a bit of wing, if you like target man style, he's great for it. And I would honestly give him 10 out of 10 if that was your play style. He'd be 10 out of 10. But for everyone else, based on the criteria, 7 out of 10 stars is perfectly fine for him. I'm going to put up on screen his in-game stats. He is an incredible card finishing wise and passing wise. That is what I found. He was able to make some great passes and he was great at finishing, but his pace, his movement really let him down. His dribbling really let him down. For being base 90, did not feel good at all. I really would not recommend using him if you think he's going to be great because of his sudden dribbling stats. No, his balance and his height really do let him down. Being 6'1", it doesn't do wonders for the way the dribbling is. Players that are like 5'7" to 5'9" with the high dribbling stats feel so much better. People like Ben Yedder are great, Dembele is great, Vinicius Jr. feels great to use. I just don't think Benzema is really that type of player, and if you came in expecting that he was going to be like that, then you were misinformed, clearly. He has got some great nations to link with and some great leagues, great clubs. Being French, massively meta right now, and playing for Real Madrid has got some great players as well to slot in around him. They used to be really big, obviously with Ronaldo and a lot of the meta players in that league, but they are a little bit washed up these days in terms of like how good they are. So Ligue 1 is obviously peak, big French as well. But you know, he still has that France connection and he's still pretty usable. But if you're expecting to play him into any meta teams, you know, think again, he's not that type of player. This card though is only 50k more than his tradable inform, so depending on how much you value the untradables, it might be worthwhile for you. I'm not so sure. I think in the future, once I sort of change around my teams and my RTG, I think he'll just become on the bench, and if I need to bring a target man up for 90th minute headers kind of thing, then maybe he's the one I bring on. But he is really good for that. His in-game stats, I mean, what's his heading these days? 94 heading accuracy, he's got 82 jumping. If you ever feel like boosting any of them, he's going to be incredible for you, because he doesn't need the hunter if he's coming on as a last minute sub kind of thing. So just sort of throw on maybe something that boosts the physicals a little bit, or just to get him a little bit more in the air kind of thing. The team I was using him in was really good. This is the team. Lampard isn't a great CDM, I'll make that clear now. I thought about doing a review on him, but Lamps is not the one for that. The thing with this team that I was using was that I ended up using in game with Dembele and Vinicius Jr. as the two strikers ahead of him. I used him more of like a cam and more of a right attacking mid role, as you would have seen in the clips. He definitely suits that more than being that second striker, I think. I know a lot of people say that he is pretty good as that second striker with a fast striker as well, but I don't think he's there. I don't think he's worth it. I was struggling to decide how to rate him, but 7 out of 10 seems perfect for him, just based on the price, the usability and the feel. Someone out there will really enjoy him and will be a 10 out of 10 for him, but for the average player, 7 out of 10 is more than fine for him, because he will finish him. If you give him the opportunity, he'll finish. It's just he's not that great at producing everything that you need, and he's not going to be that great weekend league player for you. And that's my opinion of him. But all in all, you know, being med 4-star, 4-star, he's a pretty decent cam, and I think a lot of people will find enjoyment with him. So feel free to check out some of the player reviews that I've done. I've done Renato Sanches, and I expect to do more in the future. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like and a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to check out my road to glory. I'll link it in the description below. It's the Renato to glory. I only use Renato Sanches. And other than that, I'll see you next time.